Greetings, folks! It's the one and only eerieKNIGHT of the Pseudo Posse, here to blow your minds with some bug-filled mayhem from my recent tower bridge build. In today's episode, we delve into the creepy crawlies of the blade trap realm and uncover a few sinister glitches that you won't want to miss. If you haven't seen my previous video on the tower bridge build, be sure to give it a gander after this one. The link is in the description below. Now let's get down to business. I'll be exposing the bugs I've encountered with the blade traps, including a sneaky bug that let zombies climb right through unscathed, and another that could be the key to unlocking some serious exploits. I suspect there may be multiple culprits involved, like the double ladders leading up to the traps, ladders just in general, the electric fence posts, or perhaps the blocks I used to construct the structure. And to top it all off, I've stumbled upon an intriguing discovery. Blade traps that are positioned with only a single block space between them, when normally you need a 2-block width gap. I'm on a mission to uncover the secrets behind this glitch and see if there are any juicy exploits to be had. So grab your bug spray and join me in this thrilling bug hunting adventure. eerieKNIGHT is on the case. I kicked off my quirky experiment by spawning zombies atop the tower, with the zombies not needing to climb the ladders, and surprisingly, the blade traps worked flawlessly. So I was led to believe that something must be up with how they emerge from the ladder. I started with the most basic solution and cut the juice to the electric fence posts, which did not work. Next, I swapped the half cube blocks on the floor with solid cube meter blocks, and it appeared to do the trick until it didn't. The zombies were sometimes sliced by the blades, and other times they seemed indestructible. I then tried yanking out one of the ladders, thinking I had finally solved the mystery, when the zombie started getting sliced by the blades, only to be proven wrong later on. Next, I opted to keep the ladders halfway up and switched to stairs, but even that was a bust. Finally, I took the bold move of tossing all the ladders and replacing them with just stairs, and voila! The blade traps were finally functioning as intended. At this stage, my findings were nothing short of puzzling. So I embarked on a rogue investigation, setting up a series of solo experiments. First, I tried the trusty control, stairs, and as expected, they functioned flawlessly. After numerous trials testing each of the culprits independent of each other, the only clear lesson I learned was the definition of inconsistency. Sometimes the blade traps worked, and other times they were practically comatose. Just as I was starting to question my own mental stability, a spark of inspiration hit me. What if all of these previous issues were just red herrings, just distractions from the root cause of the problem, climbing directly beneath the blade trap? So I shifted the ladder a few blocks away from the trap, and presto, it functioned flawlessly every time. The moral of the story? Don't build ladders directly under blade traps. They may work sporadically, but there's no guarantee. And let's face it, who wants to risk wasting resources on a hit or miss scenario? Okay, folks, it's time to delve into the nitty-gritty of squeezing blade traps for maximum carnage. I recreated the famous tower bridge death chamber, but instead of using half blocks, I opted for full meter cubes, and guess what? Still worked like a charm. If you've got patience for days, you can even stack the traps on top of each other. But beware, if you dare to exit the game and come back, the trap will have disappeared into thin air. On the bright side, traps separated by a single block, as in the original Tower Bridge episode, are safe upon reloading. Anyways, I began to wonder if the hole in the walls had something to do with this exploit, so I built a solid room and could do it there as well. It seems like you can just do it anywhere, but here's the twist. Toggle off God mode and boom, no close proximity traps. Turn God mode back on and presto, they're back in business. So it seems we conclusively determined how to place the blade traps in this configuration by activating God mode. But can we place them outside in the open, not in a confined space? Actually, no, we cannot. No matter how hard I tried, I cannot get them any closer than their natural size allows. This definitely only works with walls. I then asked myself, can I somehow cheese it to work outside walls? And the answer is yes, sort of. If you build within a room and then destroy said room, you are left with a squished together blade traps. Keep in mind, destroying a blade trap when they are squeezed together seems to mind meld them, and most, if not all, are destroyed simultaneously. So we destroy everything around them, and huzzah! We have blade traps on the ground with 1 cube meter separation. And that's a wrap, friends. May you use this sneaky trick in all your building endeavors. But for the love of all that is sacred, avoid putting blade traps above any ladders. So leave a comment below and let us know your thoughts on the ladder bug, as in the second bug I covered, not to be confused for the ladder bug, you know, the thing you climb. Give us a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and become a part of the posse. Until next time, adios amigos!